All right, we should be live. How's it going, everybody? Can you believe I updated Windows and it didn't break all my audio? I remembered to check this time too. I remembered to check and it actually didn't break all my audio. Isn't that something? That's weird.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Away with you, beggar! Away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
I don't know, it might be breaking my controller though. How many times this thing disconnected and reconnected in the past few seconds?
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
And what else?
That dream
what other things
died
should we
long
do?
ago. You should have done the same. Who would dare?
That's the other thing that they do a lot in this.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Shit, I thought he was trying to buy his kingdom. One day we'll be watching a cutscene and he'll be like, "Your kingdom for a horse," and then the king will be like, "Oh, yeah, sure, I'll sell it."
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms
You can't
upon
fathom
the
that
prince's
much,
grave
huh?
had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
Within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the
I have a
king's
feeling
chambers,
he's
let
part of
alone
doing
draw
it.
close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who
Yeah,
could
well,
harm
your
him at
mama's
all?
arcane
shadows
powers.
stir in the castle
something.
just as they did with the prince.
They didn't work
What
too well though.
hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter. The very
My
crux
dude might
of
as
his
well
vaunted
walked in there
bloodline's
covered in
magic,
blood.
which made such a
Is it-
fine deterrent to war.
What? This? No, tis
One has
just
to ask.
tomato
Then
juice.
dead, who shall take the throne?
Totally just tomato juice. Now, excuse me while I ooh-woo smile and laugh with an M. like, my dude's like, he just comes in there straight up like, yeah, I killed him. What you gonna do about it? Oh damn, somebody resubscribed, I think. Xboxer, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much.
My bad.
Apologies, I shouldn't speak so. It's just a Heisman says I'm too pessimistic. It's a bad habit. Well, it's better than a bad rabbit. Where the heck are we? Would dare
Got it.
prevent me from pooping.
What?
I can't poop, I can't shower, I can't access the pantry. I can read book though, right? Yeah, so we're just gonna read book then. And if we can't advance, if it's just some stat gains, the stat gains are still best with the books at the
Well
moment.
met.
And the books seem to be like a one-time thing to get that big bonus. So I want to like get the big bonus and then work on the other stuff later. Overburdened with free time as I am, I'm certain no stranger to travel, but I have no idea how to spend my idle hours. You should read a book like I'm about to.
Be well.
guess we could plant a seed too, but if I've read every book, then we'll plant a seed for the first time ever and see what grows. Plus, I shouldn't be able to advance anyone. Maintenance goes far smoother on full stomach. I'll make sure the runner doesn't pick any rust from the sea breeze. Yeah, so if I can advance someone socially, then I'll definitely do that first.
Oh, where was I?
Ain't that right, kitty? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's right.
Oh, you'll come again.
I don't see why when we stop for the night, because we don't want to travel at night. Why can't I just do this?
Where to?
Oh shoot, that's an option because we're getting close. Oh hell, boys, we about to go to the ocean capital. We're gonna find all kinds of Final Fantasy, Zelda characters, because they straight up ripped off Zelda. All right, so that's that. We read a book. It's been decided. It is objectively the best option. However, excuse me. What am I trying to do? There we go. Bingada bangada bangada bongada bangada 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 and bongada. There we go. Oh hell no, we ain't about to do that. You about to get off my screen, bitch. The bookshelf is lined with interesting books. No, it's not. There's only 3 books, and I'm reading the bygone one. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. This entry describes Haesme and his son running through fields together on a beautiful sunny day. I can almost hear the carefree cries of laughter. Bro, dude reads pages fast as shit. And confirmed, they write from left to right. I mean, right to left. At one point, Haesme loses sight of his son, only to find he'd climbed a tall tree. Haesme is mortified until the boy nimbly jumps down, just as his father would have. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. That's it? That's all?
All right.
So Tolerance was the furthest behind, but it's catching up. With the next reading of this book, it should surpass even Wisdom, unless I get another Wisdom game. Because if it's like the other books, then still more left. If it's like the other books, then when I read it the 3rd time, I'll get 8 games.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
Ah, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brylehaven by tomorrow. Should be Brinehaven. I feel like that would make more sense for a sea town. Seawater, I thought so. Their frills are a lot more clammy, so I assume that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean that we're already venturing beyond where the cliff collapsed, barring passage.
I see.
'Twould seem it was fixed without a trace of ruin. And speaking of ruin, Neros, do you remember that we were relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? I think we have to fight a Pokemon soon. While doing the running, I think we're gonna run past that lady. Tomorrow we should be able to see the ocean.
That reminds me.
Neros said the waters beyond Brylehaven, we're renaming it, the beyond around Brinehaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that. There should be a runner in front of us. Yep, see?
Let's see.
So after we do our activities today, we're probably gonna have to fight her. Oh, the first and most important thing we have to wish ourselves luck with the kitties is, yay! Give us lucky faith, safe travels. Bye, kitty.
You'll come again.
So this next time we read the book should be the last, and then we'll have read all the books that we have access to currently. The thing is that we just randomly got a book to appear at some point. That's probably going to continue to happen.
All right then.
Is someone in there? Oh shit, she wants to play. Ding, 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 ding. That's unfortunate, because I'd like to play with her. But I gotta finish the book. There he is. Thought we left the forest.
Oh.
Sounds like the wind changed. A sure sign we're nearing the ocean. Nothing like a stiff drink in the afternoon with the sound of nature in your ears. You ought to join me sometime once you're grown, of course. My dude, is he really drinking out of that little tiny saucer with this big ass shaky thing? That's wild, bro. How do you manage that? All right. Gotta, of course, use the pooper.
Right. Got it.
Use the bathroom. I mean, use the washroom. Then use the pantry. Then we save. And we talk to her to see what she's gonna say. Maybe I could be convinced to do the thingy with her, whatever this is.
Well met.
Ichiban, you've come at the perfect moment of thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my Game Boy. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Can indulge me. Oh, it's a wisdom game. Interesting.
Well then.
We might have to hold off on this book.
All right then. What now?
Because wisdom is one of the harder ones to work. And I'm about to pull ahead, if not already have pulled ahead with tolerance. This looks like I'm maybe slightly behind. I'd get 8 gains if I do the book for this though, but I'm sure the book will come another time. I am curious about this wisdom thing here. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get another opportunity. Hopefully that opportunity will show up when I I just want to have all the books done. Though sparse on the subject, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of the small child. He recalls a time where his son came to him in tears, upset he couldn't sing a certain song well. They ended up singing other songs together through the night until falling asleep. The next morning, Haizme awoke to his son's eyes still swollen from crying that night before. Damn, that's just some serious amount of crying. Sing the song he'd been trying to learn, a birthday song for his father. Aww, isn't that sweet? I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy.
All right.
I finished the book. I feel my understanding of the world is deepened.
All right.
So we got a double gain there. And we're still a ways away from tolerance level 3.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemy coming our way, or so I thought. Looks like it's that Missy Gauntlet runner coming for us this time. Missy! Let's see. I thought she was going to be a playable character, man. I don't mind her being a Bond person instead. When I first saw her, I was almost certain she was a playable character. Oh.
Hey!
Well, you lot, yeah, on the Gauntlet Runner, over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. I've got a short fuse, you know, and that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom! The young miss says, I'm hoping you're willing to act. Now she's done it, of course.
Certainly.
Don't worry, we won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming aboard on the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Wait, what? What does that mean?
It's you! So we meet again!
Oh wait, we're on her
Maybe
show.
you got the better of me
Oh, no,
last time,
okay, I
but
see.
you're
She was in
about
front
to
of
get
us.
some payback. Give me a break, lady! Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either. Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got?
Me?
I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
I could be like, you could still become queen. Even if I'm already king. And she'd be like, oh shit.
Try a bit of this!
But dude, that seems like it's cheating.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we.
Not so.
Ooh, we got a Tekken.
Let's do this fair and square.
Swordmaster!
Fair and square, I'd say that's over with, girl.
This should help lead.
Much thanks.
It's okay. We can. I won't hold back. Maybe not.
Have we already learned her
Looks like we
weaknesses
can't
and stuff?
force through this one.
Let's hit her with some ice, see how that
Freeze.
goes.
I'll show you the essence. Come forth, royal soul. Fire!
Another weakness.
I
There we
stand
are.
That's
ready
your opening,
to save the
Captain.
ground.
Let justice prevail.
Can you withstand this? Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
Oh wait, so you're gonna start kicking now? Healing is for you, not for you.
Beautiful dog, Heisman.
Why is he getting his MP back? What's going on? Is that just his class's ability? Deals medium physical dark damage to one enemy. Decreases their hit evasion for 3 turns. That's actually busted. Combined with what we're doing, she's omega lost.
That's nothing.
I shall fight as the no withdrawing. I shall vanquish evil. Be ready for anything, my friend. I will fight falling back. Wizard! Burn!
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back.
That's your happening, Captain. No. Why? Why?
Bye bye, bunny girl.
I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
My girl, that you gave me a whole ass ton of experience. That's wild. You were not hard enough to give me that much experience.
Not bad.
That's what the hell?
Not bad at all.
Oh, I'm one lucky boy. Well, I mean, girl, look at his face. 64. Damn unpopular.
I've lost.
If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me. Oh, see, she got the hots. But that power of yours is really something. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now. You got that? Katharina, cheer up.
Yeah?
I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're tough as they say. In a carriage? How slow is her runner going? Yodorika. Who do you think I am exactly? Oh, pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina. Grand. Everyone here knows, in fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
Well, their hopes are pinned on the wrong person. Yeah, I'm not sure. Eventually, Soren. Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do therapists like them have? It might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. Oradurakas. Wait, take this and see if you can stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once. For once? What?
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of works ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna get set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it's the last of them, a few weeks at most. They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living. And the fat cats are all too happy when the therapist takes them up on it. Hey, I won't have you bad talking cats.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeezed us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Is money the answer? Will handing out money make this better? I got no clue myself, but I had to try something. Even now, tons of people aren't gonna survive, and I can tell who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know? I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done. But they only say that because the Parapists are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the Parapists start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world. Let's change things. Not everyone is like that. Let's save them too.
In that case,
let's save those people too.
Oh.
Even though they're my enemies. Maybe they're struggling in their own way.
Oh, come off it.
But that doesn't mean they can't make the Parapists suffer for it. So yeah, I'll figure that out before I take the throne. Much obliged, Ichiban. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties, so check on it. Wait, what? What about the bounties I already did? We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. I can feel Katharina's indignation towards the world absurdities, as well as her deep faith in me. The loyal hunter Katharina, keeper of the heritor of the brawler virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill their destiny.
I'm not letting anyone die.
A pugilist. Fatten the purse of bounty rewards at each city recruitment center. Oh, we lost. Oh, yes, of course. The pugilist. The testicles in penis region. Where else would it be? What the fudge? You can now study the pugilist. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure. So don't go dying on me. Don't you promise me a good time.
As the shadows are stretched,
that just felt like the right thing to say.
Before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Go take me down to funky town.
Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
We'll be arriving tomorrow. Look forward to seeing what kind of place Brinehaven is. I'm pronouncing it the correct way.
Oh, dash it.
Quite a relief. The nightmare materia is finally behind us. The core problem might be resolved, but I imagine the traumas no longer linger. It's terrifying. People are scarier. People are scarier. You think? Intriguing. More the word I use. It sounds just like you, Nearest. Well, no more haunting tragic atrocities on the immediate horizon. At least so hopeful it's all downhill from here.
Well met.
Imagination.
Be well.
Sure.
Let's see if a new book popped up. I don't think one did. Yep. Imagination.
Hey. I see.
Maybe he's on the roof. Aha! On the roof right in front of his tent.
Ah, it's you. If so.
Alright. Since it's all just normal dialogue stuff, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one of these other activities. I want to do all of them at least once. This one is gonna be the seeds. I want to grow one set of seeds. I want to wash my clothes one time, take a bath one time, basically do everything one time.
Hey,
Check seeds. Oh wait, is that all I have is heroic fruit for 500 experience? Nah, I'm good.
later.
That sounds boring. Let's do the bath. The seed, like, hopefully by the time I get I have like one thing left like that, I'll have more interesting seeds. Check bath salts. Leading fountain of youth. Oh, it'll give me +2 to my agility too. That's interesting. Your sweet fragrance envelops me as though I'm broken free to frolic through the flowers. I feel my body and my heart have gotten lighter. All right, we've done that once. Now we never do it again, basically.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We gotta mop the floor once, wash the clothes once, grow seeds once.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain? Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Well,
My dude's a slow riser, huh?
It's been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy.
You see what I'm talking about?
I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean.
They frame her position to where her butt's on in like view pretty much almost all the time. But then yet at the same time, a couple months before the game came out, they're like, oh, censor her butt. Someone has a lot of power at Sega. It's worrying, man. Their games are gonna start to become shitty video games. And it is not because they're gonna make all the butts flat. It's gonna be because if they're starting to get this level of power, then what'll end up happening is the whole company is going to get replaced by a bunch of incompetent freaking DEI hires that don't have anything to do with skill. And next thing you know, the game's full of bugs. Everything's focusing on politics. Nothing's like none of the gameplay mechanics are interesting or fun. The game's just boring and mundane and overpriced. Like, that is the path that Sega's heading down if they don't calm the fuck down. The trying to uggo up characters is just the first thing. And you could tell it happened in the middle of this game's development because the trailer for the game had her having a nice ass. The game came out and she had a deformed ass that was the flattest ass in the history of asses, to the point where it actually looked like she wasn't human and she didn't have an ass at all. She just had a back that went down to her legs. But yet it happens, you could tell it happened so late in the game's development for those two reasons. First, the trailer. Second is that the way they position this character in most scenes, they took the time to move her model so that you can see her butt in most scenes like this, like the vast majority, because she could just as easily be where he is, or she could be where any of the other characters are, but no, she's right there. She could be sitting down there on the table or having her butt blocked by the text. Nope.
The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
And the other thing is that she could be standing, like, Stroll could be a little closer. She could be standing next to the ladder and they could all just be looking at a center point, all looking at each other, right? So it's like looking here, looking here, looking here, looking here, and then they turn to each other. That'd be the normal positioning of people talking in this. The fact that she's gone out of her way to all the way turn to Stroll for his dialogue. I don't know if she's going to turn after that, but then she's the only one putting her booty on display in that angle.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital.
Highs
Quite
make
a sight
talk,
compared to my little village.
but she didn't
with
even
naught
turn.
but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
Look at him on the table. Aw, isn't he cute?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east.
Now she turns. All right.
Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Brinehaven. I renamed it. Brinehaven sounds better.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Sounds like my town.
Wow! It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon! it's like the capital, but totally different.
Yes. The City of Water, Briarhaven.
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different. Woman, what the hell are you talking about?
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Surely they mean his head, right? Because I mean, look how massive it is. The dude just can't get enough of himself.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Here we go.
Would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Sky Runner, though.
I have a feeling we're gonna get our next character soon.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctist Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics.
Somewhere right before or in the middle of the next dungeon.
Birds have
Main
never
dungeon.
needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
Foreshadowing. I won't hold my breath. Yeah, they're not that interested. That's some bullshit. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
Running the sky. Is that what you're gonna call it?
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
If it isn't the walking headache.
There we go. Yep. The purple man. What the hell is going on? Ah, okay. All right, we're good. Though I think I need to go to the bathroom soon. Well, I know I need to go to the bathroom soon.
No head to be seen,
Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
Dude, your head's plenty big enough for all of us.
You're referring to me, yes?
Oh shit! Look at his little smug, cute ass smile. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Ah, what the hell? My thing didn't work. Damn it! I knew you'd break something, you son of a bitch. Windows updates always breaking something. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fixed. All right, I'll be right back. No floofing. Oh, look at Heismay. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta get rid of that. Look at Heismay, bro. Look at his smile. You're referring to me, yes? Right, I'm back. Oh, man. Hey, Crispy Bacon, how's it going, man? If you're still here. Right. I should have refilled my drink while I was up. I'll get some more next time. Look at his little grin. You're referring to me? Yes.
You're the man. This is a joke, is it?
Mama's a joke.
He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight.
I'm allied with your mama, too. What say about that?
Come, Hector.
And that was?
Oh, it's just some random loser.
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nearest, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Really?
We came all the way to the big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy.
I don't have to take this. I'm going home. Apparently, I have to take it. Why are you such a bully, Gallica?
Let's rest.
This is a joy. Hello.
I saw your gauntlet runner, so I assume you're a candidate. Do you? Do as you will, sir. But please conduct yourself with some propriety. We've had so many ruffians sweeping in here, claiming to be candidates attending the exhibition. And then there's Louise. Can't we all give it a rest? Why do I have to sit here wondering if all the extra guards will be enough?
This is a joy.
Yep, seems that way, Soren. This outfit catch your fancy? No. Must be your first time in Brinehaven, then. The Navy's in charge here. Our uniform's much smarter than the State Army, don't you think? Okay. Oh, you, another of your kids. Another of those kids for the exhibition. How splendid to see someone so young come all the way to Brinehaven. Where can I find an inn? A place to stay is, well, you may hit a spot of bother there. Half the country is flocked here for the exhibition, you know. The inns are bursting at the seams. Well, that sounds problematic. Incidentally, travel in this city is a little different from what you're used to. You won't be able to walk to where the inns are located. Go straight down the street and to the left and talk to the ferryman at the harbor. If you say, I'd like to go to Angler's Inn Square, they'll set you straight. So the city's a waterways. Got it.
Oh, this blooming heat.
The bloomin' heat, he says.
Oh, this blooming heat.
The bloomin' heat.
Let's not.
Damn it. Stop being a bully. Wee.
Hey.
Hail, young Elden candidate. I've been waiting for you to meet you. You're that town crier, aren't you? The name's Batlin. I have a feeling Batlin is a bond later in the game. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Giddah Runner, I believe. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Godod be safe, but then you and Glodell both showed up. Anyway, I've kept busy with my candidate interviews since then. Ferdin, most recently. He's who I rode here with.
Good grief.
Though I don't know what class he would give me. The remaining classes are like what? Dancer? Barbarian? I can't remember. There was a mystery class. I do remember that. Look, now it's me saying this, but be careful out there. The Crown Theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know. They're reckless, and they're runners too. Usually you'd stop and camp during nights, but not them. We just kept running. No way, they don't rest at all? Yep. An easy trick when you got God's grace plus loads of money and people, which the Saint Effect surely has. The head he's brought is quite something too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite the plan.
This fellow.
But I can tell you've got something up your sleeves. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friend. Man, I can't stop eyeing those birds. You know I'm gonna run right into them, right? Until now, too long ago, I was a wanted man. What? Why is my CPU overheating? I'm not really doing much of anything. Stop it. Is this town really doing my CPU and GPU that bad? Damn. That's wild. If I'm with you, the inns will reject you overnight. I'm sorry, but I'll have to rely on you to find your accommodation, or our accommodations. All right, here we go. I'm coming, birds! You are too slow, you fools.
Yeah?
All right then.
So that's where we need to go. That's exactly where we're not going.
I love it.
Have you seen the Harbor Bazaar? Everywhere I looked, there were rare and exotic items. Foreign goods being sold wholesale in the harbor. I imagine it isn't even Forgiveness Day. Yet the amount they must make daily. Such extraordinary times, including the igniter, until any I'd seen before. This marvelous market is worth the trouble to visit. Hot in the CPU, lol. Hot in the city popped into my head. Oh, look at the little gatey guy. Oh, look at him. Give me the medicinal herbs. I have 27 of them, but I'm buying one. He's just a wee little bat creature. Hot in this city.
Hey.
Isn't it a little strange this shop only sells one item? Seems as though there's some sort of secret to this store. Yo, bro, welcome. Let me just say I don't sell much here. All I can offer you is I must know the secret code. Buy another medical herb. Maybe he knows. Maybe there's a secret code amongst his people for buying secret stuff.
Oh, God.
Tomorrow's exhibition will be a blessed sight to behold. I hear His Eminence has prepared an exceptional mark. So you're going to participate as well? I must say I pity you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I pity your mama having to deal with your ass.
Hang on a minute, you.
Aren't you on Louise's underlings? You got business here? What's it matter? I'm just minding my own business. Not bothering a soul, that's not a crime, is it? Then you have business in a back alley like this? What's the matter? Your boss afraid to be seen in His Eminence forwarding in? Watch your mouth, or do you want an encore of what happened in the Grand Cathedral? This bitch just threatened to kill people in front of a town guard. What is that? What is this? Is it like a bird or something? Is this what your back alleys look like, bro? It's not that back and alley like. Wait, what the hell's going on here? What the hell was that laugh? He said, ugh, what a huge ass echo.
Oi!
I've heard this story. The other sailors were robbed blind by your silver tongue. You misunderstand. All they did was sign a contract. There was no deception involved. You know, I've got some friends over in the Varmarino Coliseum. Better fess up. Unless you want to meet their beasts up close and personal. Beast, please, no. I'll pay the money back, so just spare me my life.
Oh, damn.
They got random corpses just laying on the ground back here. The hell's up with these people? Aha! It's my beetle now. Speaking of which, I should check the date, make sure there's no missables. All right, so 7 there. I wanna. Nothing came up. Check the other one. Oh my lord, why? I'm just trying to do a search. My CPU's like, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Come on, bro. Seriously? This is ridiculous. I wonder how much longer my computer has left at this point. Can't fucking believe this. I don't even see how this game is running. Another dead body? Is that, oh, these are dead pigeons and a dead rat? Oh my hell, even the pigeons and rats are dying in this bitch. This place is nasty. Why are you so nasty, place? Don't you do your weird echo laugh at me. It's running on hopes and dreams. You're damn right there, Soren. Damn computer's running on hopes and dreams.
Proper aces.
3 mini spy cameras. Good luck, man. Hopefully you finish your successful spy operation and learn all the government secrets or whatever you're going for.
I'm chuffed.
Wow, the ocean's just as spectacular as I heard. I really feel like I'm in Brinehaven right now. The scenery feels wonderful too. What a lovely city. I feel so energized. Oh man, I gotta change discs. Ah, damn, I forgot I gotta change discs today. Ah, man. When I refill my drink, I'm gonna change discs early. Let's start that holiday shopping. What's that, dear? Didn't we promise each other we'd visit the Colosseum first? Yes, dear. All right, let's go shopping. You know, I was actually just thinking I wanted to do some shopping. Damn, dominated.
Say.
He just got yes, dear mode. She just stared at him. That's all she did. He just said dot 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 dot, and his ass is like, okay, never mind, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Doesn't seem to be open during the day either. Magic shops are so strange.
Oh there!
I don't want to die. I'm so sorry.
All right then.
Hello there.
Hey!
Bro, how many dead bodies y'all got just laying about the place? Who does that?
Stupendous.
The atmosphere here is really something. Absolutely caca with people. Some I recognize as well. I think I bumped into that lady somehow. Fair number of odd ones too, Parapus and Ujif, regardless of tribe. Everyone's aiming for the throne. What, Ujif too? Pff, ha 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 ha. You're me on, having me on. None of the dem could win.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
Who this? Ah, yes. What is she standing like that for?
Maybe there'll be a big upset. Maybe there'll be a big upset.
All right now.
Oh, wow. I can leave the area without examining the thing? Oh, shit.
Let's rest.
What's this? Dude, CPU, why are you exploding right now? Okay, I could check any of the things. We about to be broke, boys.
Got a bargain today.
Ah, luck being tall grass on water, lad. Got our Idles Day sale going on. I'll take all of it. Briny salt. Oh, okay. Well, I'll bring that up to 10. Sounds like a cooking ingredient. Especially since it's labeled as one. I'll buy all these as I do every time because they're MP items. Wait, what's exploding? My CPU, it just keeps saying it's overheating and I'm not doing anything in the game. What the hell? What the hell is this? Other people aren't supposed to have fairies. I'm not special anymore.
You there!
I already told you no more handouts. I've got business to run here. Indignant fairy. But why not? It's not like giving one away for free is gonna kill you. Keep all those yummy looking things to yourselves just isn't fair. You said the exact same thing last time and I've already given you plenty, so now shoot. I won't be bullied into giving you a single thing more. Humph, cheapskate, jerk, stupid face. And just like that, they were gone. I swear, there's just no understanding fairies. If people think all fairies are like that, I might be in trouble. Fairies are incomprehensible. This man, it said incomprehensible. Nah, I think you can comprehend them just fine.
Real cheap today.
I see he's admiring these beauties. So don't just stand there gawping. Buy some top shelf fish. Oh, I don't have any of these fishies. Well, they're all discounted. So it's a cooking ingredient, but I'll get it up to 10 like I am most. Oh, 8,000. Yeah, it's $800. Okay, hold up. We'll buy like 4.
Good, innit?
To be honest, I've had a real rough go at it at sea with the bloody great monster mucking about, but monsters or no monster, you can rest assured my stand'll be full of fish.
Young man!
Young man! Young man!
Bargains.
Young man!
What is it?
The missus warned me that a water shop would be drowned out in the bustle port. To prove her wrong, make a purchase. Why, you could even cook a fine harbor fish in it. I guarantee it'll be tasty.
Ain't this a pickle?
Yeah?
Who just... Oh my lord, a second beetle. Ah, shit. Yeah, boys, we got a beetle. I got no idea why I need beetles, but I imagine they're going to be amazing. I'm going to unlock like the ultimate weapon or something.
The goods are cheap today.
Store-wide discount day. Take your time. Take your time.
Sure thing.
I'd seen a therapist behind the counter, eh? In this town, making money is more important than tribe. Take Night Prowler at the good is a good example. As from my store, hee. It may not look it, but I make a tidy profit. Hee. Oh shit, he sells the great fairy dust. All right, we're gonna have to come back here and buy some of this stuff. Charm? No, we're buying 10 of these right now. We can't take the chance. And we might buy more than 10 of these. The other stuff, I'll buy like 1. And then we'll come back once we've scouted out the rest of the town and what it has, because I might not have enough money. So many incredible decorations. I guess the Brine Haven for you. Wonder how much this place rakes in. All of it. Bro, why is she giggling? Who's this? Jen's poster, ready to win? Side with Jen. Need a hand? Jen's your man. Oh, come on. He's practically stole our idea. You think he's gonna do this on purpose? He's helping people. Helping people isn't a joke. Let's show him how it's meant to be done. He's an earnest looking fellow. And this is an anime video game, so earnest looking overweight fellow means bad guy. Ah, young customer, yet quite the sword on your belt. We pride ourselves on being a purveyor, only the finest apparel for the Navy. Well, as local sailors, in addition to clothing, we also sell a variety of unusual accessories. Bulgarian is not just full of fishmongers, you know. Imports in the maritime trade are the key to business. These parts. Now, let me find something that is absolutely perfect for you. Let me think. Since it's idle day, how about a rider's anklet? My dear customer, do you believe in dragons? This is a fashion in the image of a dragon's wing and imbued with speed. That's truly divine. So probably +3 to speed, maybe more. Just make sure. No, not dragon. Rider's anklet. Damn. 9. What the? What you mean 9? Ugh. That's wild. Oh, that's funny. This website shows where to get it from, and it shows a picture. Let me show you what the picture looks like in just a second here. Oh, he sells a different item every day, but on Idol's Day, he sells this item. So we got to check back here every day and see what else he sells.
Can we talk?
I love flashlights. I'm a big fan. As expected, you have excellent judgment and it looks fantastic on you. Every day of the week, I'll be waiting with a new item just perfect for you. You come again.
Greetings. Well then.
Oh wait, I can buy more? Do I want to buy more? Maybe. It's a big maybe. I could maybe find them. This game says that you get them from this website says you get them from the shop, but maybe find them somewhere too. 9 is a lot. I don't know. There could be a monster that I want to evade more. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm ever going to need more than one accessory when it comes to a single stat game. Yeah, agreed, Soren. I'm definitely going to do those shops first.
So it's you.
It's you hooligans again. Come to rub my face in the mud once more. Look, you rubbed your face in the mud by attacking someone who clearly was stronger than you, you idiot. My wounds have yet to heal, and now the exhibition is nigh. I didn't even have a chance to hunt a trophy. I mean, you attacked first. As you may recall, no one's to blame but yourself. Damn it, this kind of attitude is exactly why you youngsters can't run this country. If I had half of your gumption.
Young man, young man.
We've a sale going on.
Oh my, oh my, I don't often get to such young customers. I got Idol's Day armor discounts, you know.
What is it?
It's almost July 27th, Forgiveness Day, that is. Shops around the whole kingdom, ours included, will sell goods at a discount. And this holy day originated right here in Brinehaven. The merchants in the town are really getting into the spirit. I think it's 30% instead of 20%. I don't really care. That's what it was that last time there was a holiday other than the once a week one. Some big money. Oh lordy. I'm gonna buy all the limited items that are possible, because they seem to have extra interesting stuff. Increase evasion against strike. Strength and magic +2, that's interesting. Endurance +5 and prevents paralysis. Small HP recovery every turn in battle. Damn. The exotic items have been
What is it?
purchased. Can I check that sign? Doesn't look it.
Young man! Young man!
Oh, yeah?
Ornate swords. Seems like the store specializes in them. They look fairly sharp too.
This?
So many weapons. I feel like I've seen some of them elsewhere before. Do you think they import from other cities? That's the city of commerce for you, I suppose.
This is on sale right now.
What can my weapon store do for you? Offering discounts on Idol's Day.
Let me take a look.
Oh, Forgiveness Day. Nearly all shops, not just this one, will offer discounts on their goods. Not that I should stop a customer from buying something now, though. Just don't come back later and complain if you regret it. I don't think it shows it, but last time it was like 30%. Forgiveness Day. Hey, gamer boy. Metaphor Forgiveness Day discount. I'm pretty sure it's just 30%. Control F. The third discount day as well, though it happens only once. It's better than both. Happens on Forgiveness Day. It's July. Oh, wow. So it's more than 30%. It's 50%. Was a 50% discount to all but special no discount stores. Though I can't recall if I had any followers boosted. Oh, you can get another percentage with certain followers, apparently. I don't really care. You could just farm money. It's not that big a deal. I'd rather have the items now for some kind of upcoming possible fight or something. But on Forgiveness Day, I will probably buy a shit ton of consumables.
This is on sale, right?
Increase damage against giant type monsters. Alright. Automatically increase attack at start of combat. Oh, so her attack and defense would increase then. That's weird. Oh shit, a pink one. Restore MP upon defeating an enemy during a squad battle. +2 to all stats as well. What the fudge? Who gets to use this mace-like weapon? That's a crazy ass weapon there. That was expensive, man. That just broke my money almost.
Let me take a look.
Alright, well, let's get ready just in case there's some kind of battle coming up with all this new crap I have. I'm a wizard.
The power of healing. I'll show you the essence of truth. Who needs igniters? I'll show you magic. In the name of justice!
I shall show you what true magic is.
It takes off her divine clothes. Oh, that's because you put them on for that.
Knighthood.
May this prove a lesson. Never underestimate a fool. Huh. Perhaps this suits me best.
Seems that way, Soren.
Young man.
All right then.
This lady and her young mans.
Young man.
Who are you fussing with?
Yeah?
You know, there's a lot of igniters coming into the port lately, but most of them don't exactly seem legitimate. Would be smart to dive in without much knowledge, I reckon. And yet, if the country's full of igniters now, I wonder if it's a benefit to our shop and start start carrying them.
All right then.
I can sell some stuff too. I got like lots of sellable items.
Oh, what a pity.
Blast this heat!
Well, I thought that was that lady.
Oh, what a pity.
Blast this heat!
Choose elegance, choose beauty, choose Milo. The makeover our kingdom needs. Oh, hell no. I feel like people should judge others on what is inside more than the outside. But that's never gonna happen. And if he got the popular on the looks alone, I suppose it does make him a threat. Aha! A third beetle? Damn. There's no way there's a fourth, surely. Oh, small office.
Look at that.
Look. Yep.
Oh my god, what the hell are you talking about? Shall we check the bounty rankings? First there's Catherine. Her, I guess she's got the skills to back up her, but you've gotten even more skills, right? Take that runner battle that you won against her, for instance. Oh hey, you're here too, near the bottom. Gosh, Catherine's still in a whole different league, isn't she? I'm not near the bottom, what the hell? Looking for a bounty? Sorry, I'm busy preparing for the exhibition. I won't have any contracts for a while. Move along now. Why even let me come in then? When I grow up, I'm gonna join the Navy. It's so cool. I dream about it since I was a kid too, but you're a girl, aren't you? That doesn't matter. I'm gonna join anyway. Were those two there before?
Fancy a look?
Got any mag? By the way, I'm told to give you a tastier rate for your mag in the order from the bosses of blah blah blah. Tastier rate. What? Is it a bad weather day or something? What is going on? I can get almost 1 million now. What happened? Like, is it bad weather?
What now?
It doesn't say the weather at all.
All right then. Where to?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a massive exchange rate for a sunny ass looking day like this. Well, we found the castle. It's floating up here now.
Really now?
Give it a fold, I say. Who else could it be?
We did that a long time ago, Soren. This is just a new vendor, so it popped up that I get a discount because of my thing.
Give it a fold, I say.
Not a discount, but an increase. And it's only a small increase. It's just 1 extra point. So the exchange rate is normally 5. So it went from 5 to 6. But that exchange rate is for bad weather. 5 is normally a bad weather exchange rate. I heard people conversing around me. Someone's give a speech every day now, and can you believe it? I didn't expect the tournament to ignite such passions. The top face on the King's Rock are the same as always, but I'm beginning to recognize the other candidates as well.
Bye then.
What do you all want on the throne? Who do you all want on the throne? I hear Roger's a popular chap around these parts. It's got to be Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. We must prevent the state army from falling under Louise's sway. I don't really know much about all this, but what about Loveless? He's promised a lush life with all the ale we can drink. I want Milo. I mean, he's well fit. Oh, what a clever girl you are, taking an interest in politics at your age. Clever girl. The one, she went for the pretty one, you idiot. But politics isn't all about looks, you know. If you put your trust in a man like that, it'll come back to bite you in the end.
Look at that.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else could it be?
You should vote for me. Lend me your ears.
Hey.
Stop!
We came to see King's Rock.
Hang on. What if?
I should have a lot of mag that I'm about to get.
Hey. Well,
900? What?
yep.
What happened? Hasn't it been like 4 days or something? What's going on?
Really now?
Maybe it was giving it to me automatically in some other
Give
way?
it a fold, I say. Who else could it be?
Because it's supposed to stack up, and 900 is my once per day amount. So I should have several days worth.
Oi!
Oh, look, an Elder. Roger is one of the heads they're putting in display. Ha 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 ha.
Awful.
Even about ignoring them, they'll just eat words and come to the exhibition in time. Check on the ship voices. You there, you heard the rumors about the Galaka fella? You know, the obnoxious Pratt participating in the tournament in Louise's place? Apparently, he has a vicious dog he brings along everywhere. I guess he's not Louise's subordinate for nothing. If he can keep a monster like that, is that really all you got to say about that?
Blooming heat.
Oh, wait, view the scene.
Blooming heat.
This is the guy I need to talk to the ferryman. So let's see what these ship voices have to say. Boy, look here, it's a loathsome little elder lad. Mwah!
All right then.
I'll slap this dude in the penis.
Well met, eh? Really now?
Oh,
2 cups of coffee. Damn.
What is there to do now?
well then, if you say you'll have.
Speaking of which, I am super thirsty. I'm about to refill my drink. And while I'm up, I'm gonna change my disc. However, I want to make sure, man, another dead body. When I change my disc, I want to make sure. Wait, what did I want to make sure of? My dude looks like a rogue. Look how he's looking around. He's like, ha, 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 ha. What the hell's going on with the water? Stop that. Damn it, stop that. Water, stop that.
All right then.
I don't like that water. You're freaking me out, man.
Well then, if you say you'll
But what is there to do now?
Young man! Young man!
Get a sausage roll. I had a ham sandwich. That's my food for the day.
Say. Ta. Say.
Proper aces.
Hey, mister!
Indeed.
Who the hell is Rudolph? Besides the candidate, I guess. In the chaos of the tournament, people who don't belong are congregating throughout the city like the wretched elder child. Bitch, I'm standing right in front of you. What a ridiculous gathering of lesser tribes. It is because these vulgar groups are allowed to flourish that the country is in such disarray. As you say, sir, a country ruled by a Rosinette is what we need. You're lucky you won't let me slap you. Else I'd slap you. Bloody hell, the king's own face all the way out here in Brinehaven. Did he take his whole bloody palace with him then? It's barmy. So what I'm gonna do is right before the next cutscenes, after I finish talking to everybody here, right before the next cutscenes, I'm gonna get up, change discs, and refill my drink. I'm thirsty.
You little bastard.
Oh, for the love of not my front bloody step! You can't just go sleeping in front of someone's house. Piss off. Can't reason with these lunatics. What the hell made you bastards like this? I thought Brinehaven's a nicer town than this, but it's nothing but corpses and whatever the hell these bastards are. I can't take it.
My money's on Santa Vex Fordham. All right then.
I think that's it. We just have to go down this road. Let's check behind here for a beetle or something.
Hey, mister!
Thanks, CPU. I know. It's like, I'm dying, please. There's nothing I can do.
Stop!
What in tarnation?
Let's rest.
Stop! Hello.
We're saving before we talk to this guy. You have a bottle of water in the hand? I wish I had something to drink. Look at this dude's face. Musteri candidate. For Yufa, the island's people must change. And to change them, I must first change the country. Well, they have white hair, I can tell that. But no one will heed the words of a pagan like me. So this guy's a candidate. Look how he's dressed, bro. He looks weird as shit. Let's look up under that mask. Ah, you cheating, game. Another beetle? That's like 4 of them, isn't it? What the fudge? Now I'm feeling like I missed one. How could there possibly be 4? All right, let's save, and then we're gonna go talk to this fella, and then hopefully that'll start the cutscenes and stuff. So I'll be back. No floofing. Like I said, I'm gonna change the disc and get a new. All right, disejected. Archie. Let's see. There's a little speck of something on the disc. Hey, welcome back, Vepper. How's it going? There we go. It's off the disc now. Deeper than normal. Hit it, but most of the discs have minor scratches. This one has 2 scratches that are the deepest ones yet. Unfortunately, that's what used stuff is like. And after I've watched them one time, I'll probably never watch them again. Stay in the box forever. And I'll watch like digital versions. One of the discs is messed up. I'll try to like see if I can fix it. Raining. Love it. Man. It's raining in a desert. Who would have thunk it? You let your dog go out to experience rain?
Just can't stand it.
Say,
Stop!
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Let's see what the fairy has to say.
All right then.
Wasn't there 2? Yeah, I checked that one, didn't I? All right, just to be sure. Shouldn't take any time. We'll use this to go quickly.
Hey, mister.
Corporations.
say,
He likes it.
say.
He likes the hose and the sprinklers. Oh yeah, I'd love the hose and the sprinklers if I lived in a hot ass desert.
Right now.
He hasn't swam yet, but he likes water. Oh yeah.
But what is there to do now?
There's not many doggos out there who won't hesitate to jump in the deep end for a stick. All right, so let's go back to the other one.
Well then, if you say you'll help. Stop that at once!
Hey!
Young man, young man.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
My money's on Santa Fe. Hello there.
Say,
Proper aces.
Yeah? Hey, mister.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Maybe my computer will calm the hell down when I load in this next area. Stop telling me that it's gonna explode. All right, here we go.
Need a ride?
Anywhere you want to go? Merchant's Bazaar, the inn, the wharf. Okay, we gotta try some other things. I didn't know there were other. Oh, I know where this is. This is not leading me to the place I want to go. I can just go to the other ferryman, basically.
What is it you're looking for? Feel free to stop by.
Today's his birthday. He'll be 1 year old. It rained on his birthday. Isn't that amazing? Oh hell, where the hell am I? I was most certainly wrong. A beetle merchant. I finally have a reason to collect beetles. Oh, I do believe I know your face from somewhere.
Huh?
Right, yeah, you're an old man who was in the giant sandworm's stomach. Ho 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 ho! None other. You must have got pooped out too. How'd you get out?
I mean, truth be told.
Oh, I'd intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running into you youngster grubs, I longed to see the outside world again. I just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, well, it was no trouble at all. So you got out the same way we did, huh? Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. But that's neither here nor there. Dummy. You haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? They're strange and wondrous insects, luminescent with golden light and of magla. If you have any, I'm sure I'll take them off your hands. Glowing bug, I feel like we've captured at least one. Oh, that is a genuine gold beetle. I must reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. Arcane dragon blood. What the hell is this? Restore the magla that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find a use for it.
What's this?
Wow, that's incredible. Are you sure you want to exchange for a worthless bug? Just who are you? I'm but an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm's stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're traveling all about the country, are you not? If you find more gold beetles, can you bring them to me? If you hear the familiar chitter, give the area a quick look and collect 12 of them for me, and I'll give you the venom ward charm next. I think he deserves a streamer shout out. What's his, like, Blue? Is Blue still his name? I have shouted him out. I was just talking about him in the rain and whatnot. Mr. Blue. Yep, his name is still Mr. Right here. Here is 9 weeks old doggo. And now he's a whole year old. Look at him. Look at him. Today he was playing in the rain with that expression, probably.
All good.
The gold beetles you're acquiring can be exchanged for secret treasure by talking to Elda, blah blah blah. The more gold beetles you collect, the better the items you receive. Keep a lookout for gold beetles wherever you can. Ah, I see you returned. You found any gold beetles for me? Yep, we found more. How many more do you need? What can I exchange them for? Venom charm. I mean, that doesn't seem like something I want. Wall breakers. Flame corset. Dragon's fall. I knew like there's gonna be some ultimate weapon.
Hey there.
Oh shit, it's a gold charm. What does it do? I thought it would just prevent poison. This is a tremendously useful item that protects you from dragon's poison. Well, not that I've ever tried it myself. Still, if you have items that protect you from dragons, you're no regular bug researcher, are you? Sure. But you see, the gold beetles here have a slightly different shine depending on the magla where it lives. Right now, all I'm doing is attempting to solve that mystery. There's still gold beetles hiding. If you find any more, please bring them to me. Another 13 for the claw breakers. With my old joints, I simply cannot catch them myself. I'm counting on you. I definitely do not have 13.
What now?
What is this item? Prevents physical status ailments. It prevents all of them on the physical side. And +3 to stats. That's really good. The Phantasmal doll is probably more useful in main character than this, but I'm going to keep this on him for now. Yep, poison is physical. More important than poison is the malady, paralysis, hex. Those are more important. But it also prevents poison, burn, and frostbite. Plus it gives +3 to all stats. It's a little overpowered. It's quite the boat. I wonder if the spectators are coming to the Colosseum. In this game where status ailments are like worse than any RPG I've ever played, that's a very powerful item, even more so than the ribbon. And the ribbon prevents all status ailments. Freedom of faith. Forging the future of Mystery. Considering the church sees them as heretics, it seems like a pretty serious topic for the Mystery. I bet as an elder you can sympathize. Still, advocating for religious freedom in a tournament sponsored by the church seems like an uphill battle. Maybe Soren, it might be the highest rarity since there's probably only one of them in the entire game, is my bet. And you can only achieve it by a turn-in system that is extraordinarily limited. As a old chap who takes your fancy today, I believe I shall play it safe and place a wager on the monster. I'll take a punt on the Parapus fighter as a long shot. If he dies, well, that'll be its own amusement. Oh, indeed. I'm sure I'd enjoy that as well. The beasts are most entertaining when they're gone mad with bloodlust. These battles here remind me of freaking Breath of Fire 3 always. One of the first games I played that did that kind of thing. And it was super fun to try to do it too. After I collect my reward from the Colosseum, I'll treat you all to the stonking great meal. That's our captain, a real man among men. Entertaining the Colosseum is what makes a real sailor. It's the Oceana's way of impressing someone. A 5th beetle. What the hell? Probably not, Soren. If I can't do anything there.
The heat is such a bother. Really now?
It's letting me in. That means I just can't do anything. Oop. Well, I didn't think that was going to happen. Yeah, that's what I assumed too, Soren. What do you want, an elder? You're a candidate too? Well, I don't know why you're here, but I can't let you in right now. But with the city at this buzzing, the Colosseum does open. When it does open, I'm sure it'll be a smash hit.
Do you need something?
What brings you here? The exhibition of the brave is further ahead, and the Colosseum naturally is closed for the event.
Do you need...
You think you can just stride into a battle without registering first? That cheek. We need to have a chat first, mate. The cheek. The cheek.
Really now?
All right. I didn't expect me to be able to go to a new place like this.
This heat is such a bother.
I checked all the boat locations just in case.
Fancy a ride?
All right, so we got the Seabury Street, Merchants Bazaar, Anglers, and that's the last one. So
Nice
this
and
should
easy.
lead me right back to where we started.
Hello.
Yep, here we are. All right, so let's save and then go to the final location.
Need a ride?
I guess I can try with that extra beetle, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I have the beetles needed though. Still, I think I'm short by a few.
Hey there!
You don't quite have enough. If you collect more insects, perhaps 9 will do. I'll give you these. Did it say those were?
Fancy a ride? Nice and easy.
Say,
You think there'll be a 6th beetle?
say.
Oh, here's one of the candidates.
Whoa!
You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I'd realized 'twas slowly moving, but it's coming to Brinehaven. It was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came.
Yes.
I do expect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we've been observed, as we've seen from the coronation route. Well, maybe that actually is for the better. Seeing the thing in the sky might make everyone really think that about the kingdom's future. Anyway, we better get finding it in and stay today. Even now, His Majesty's face watches on. Once the exhibition of the brave is over, is it on to Montero next, I suppose? I never thought I'd see the royal palace entire borne aloft, let alone on skybound pilgrimage of irretrievable over the 3 great cities. Royal magic. And what a tremendous magic it is indeed.
Leave it to me.
I promise I will help anyone who is in trouble. Out of money, don't want to die, simply ask Jin to guide you. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm having some issues with my work. Of course. Don't worry. I am well versed in Briarhaven economic affairs. He's definitely shady. See, told you. He has like an earnest face and he's overweight. In an anime, that means he's a villain. And a villain who will betray us. Most animes, I should say. Not all, but most.
Ridiculous.
Say.
Ridiculous. What do I do?
All right then.
If he was young, that'd be different. Also with his hairstyle, the blonde highlights, he looks like a penguin. Oh shit, he's the penguin!
What do I do? Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Oh my.
He's after the Batman in our party.
Oh.
This is the best.
And that's another interview done and dusted. The next candidate I'm meeting is wait. I've got an interview with Master Giddux first. I was told to prioritize candidates from the Sanctus Church after all. What are you standing there for? Can't you see I'm working? Clear off. The dude doesn't even realize I'm a candidate.
Wonderful.
I'm surprised there wasn't a beetle not at the end of one of these thingies. Is that a dungeon? Looks like a dungeon. But there's, I think, what looks to be a wolf howling at a moon or below a moon.
Wonderful.
That's one bent ass. But what? Stop doing that, water.
Yeah?
Would you kill and eat an intelligent beast? Can you envision the world in 100 years if we do? He's got a book with a similar title, and I've heard it's flying off the shelves, especially among the Ishkia. It was pretty pretentious writing, though, so I didn't get it. I bet he'll try to confuse you with logic. If you see him making a speech, be careful. What?
Yeah?
How would someone confuse me with logic?
All right then.
Wouldn't only an illogical person be confused with logic? Unless it's a logic puzzle.
All right then.
So there's all these ends here. I have a feeling the end in the water is the end we're gonna do then, because that could be an end because it also has a moon. I thought it was like a dungeon, but maybe it's an end.
How's it going?
We can't go there though. So
Yeah?
unless he tries to use big words, I got a dictionary. And if his words are too big, I'll just slap him. And everyone will be like, ah, yes, that slap was justified. He sounds pretty pretentious with his made up bullshit words that people don't use, such as jejune.
What do I do?
All right then.
Into the tavern we go. The tavern looks lively, but let's just wait until we decide on the place to stay before going in. Damn it, woman! Oh my god, is this an old one? Look at him, he's got a mustache.
Wow.
Yeah, the tournament too, huh? Strange to see an elder. Oh ho, but speaking of strange, I hear there's a pagan candidate in the competition now too. He's got a chance at winning, of course, and the church is not standing for it. Sanctists and pagans are like chalk and cheese. They never get along. What? I didn't know chalk and cheese didn't get along.
The tool of the state arrives.
Well, yet, my young elder, I saw you early in materia. Expressive. What did you... what did in the town? What? And just a hunch of mine, but it wasn't a noble behind all the abductions. It's exactly the kind of thing those rich bastards would do. What makes you think that? It's not that simple.
Well, well.
I'm right, you mean. I knew it. Those nobles love nothing more than fattening themselves up on others' coins. Did you listen to my speech? We don't need taxes and laws or gods, only freedom.
Until next time.
In essence, those who earn the most on their own merits are the winners. This guy is going to be a bad guy because the riders are pretty commie. You and I might be battling it out to decide that soon. So he's going to be a caricature of actual freedom lovers.
Weather like this, no telling
What a sodding ripoff that boat from the royal capital was. I saved up on all my money and strike it rich by betting big, and now it's all gone. Damn it! Hey, it's getting lively out there. We'll all have customers queuing up in no time. Okay, let's save, because this might be the place. Especially with it having Avatar Joker. Especially with it having a bat guy in front. Wait, this place, I mean, I guess let's look at an inn, but don't you feel like they're way too dodgy? Because we got so many options. Could we not look for somewhere a little nicer? Alright, we don't go doing the dodgy end, apparently. It'll be the last resort, apparently.
What do I do?
All right then.
My, my.
Now, where was I?
You're in bed right now? Well, I'm in a chair myself.
Would you look at this?
I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it. Want to pet the kitty.
Here, kitty.
Oh.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, look at this class. Look at how it looks. It excels at critical hits and focusing on maintaining a vicious, deadly offense. We'll have to study this with her at some point. The scent of the sea lingers upon you. I'm glad you know you're enjoying your journey. You're now enjoying your journey. The face will not always be at your side, of course, but I hope that you still find joy even in those moments. How dull the journey would be if everything went exactly as expected. Don't you think we find such strength in our relentless quest of the unknown? Yep. Let me drink some more water myself.
Here, kitty.
You spent 100 bones? Damn.
Oh.
Hopefully got all the stuff we needed.
You'll come again.
Alright, let's get kicked out of all these inns real quick. Away with you, beggar!
Our business is done.
You're a professor, considering a strong candidate in the tournament. How are you feeling? I'm finding it hard to believe the headhunt was proposed and accepted for the exhibition of the brave. It's positively boorish. By which you mean, it's only revealed that these would-be monarchs are little more than bloodthirsty roots, killers and intelligent life. Has it not? Shallow-minded oafs eradicating resources with no consideration for the future. If they cared for this country, they'd offer their own heads. What brilliant logic. I expect nothing less from the era's finest thinker. Oh, this is the guy who supposedly will logic me to death.
Hey, you.
Hey, you lads aren't from around these parts, are you then? We're looking for a place to stay. Ah, I guess you say. Well, there's been a murderer prowling around lately. What?
Really now?
And the only scum I can imagine doing something as horrible as that are Papyrus or Elder. Oh, so those are the only two races who's ever killed a person. Let's both hope that a guest is all you are. I should slap you in the face.
Oh.
The inns turn away all those who are not of nobility. It's infuriating. Please don't take this the wrong way, but do I no longer look the part?
That's terribly unfair.
You must be pleased knowing that your precious Lord Milo is staying in the next to ours. Milo, what about him? Wait, you're not jealous, are you? Of course not. Don't be absurd. It's just that, well, how do I know you won't?
That's enough now.
Seriously, aren't you a little old to be jealous? You're just embarrassing yourself, darling.
What is it you require?
What the hell is that rose? You there? You have a look about you like one of my supporters, aren't you? Who are you again? You truly haven't heard of me. Oh, I am shocked. And yet, how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time.
Yeah.
Beauty is my creed. More than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? Oh. And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rests most worthy of representing grace. Yes, like the golden coral pavilion. Alas, I doubt you will have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay in an inn full of people like him anyway. Oh, I guess that means I can't go there. So it's the candidates that are going to run me off? That's weird. Surely this candidate wouldn't run me off. She's the one who wants to build stuff, and she's cute. Look at her. She's like, ah, look at you. Aren't you cutie pie?
Hi there!
I saw you in Martira, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Damn it. Because of the exhibition, everywhere's full up. And after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time. Oh, look how sad she is. Ah, my heart.
I see.
That's so. If this place is no good, we'll have to look for somewhere else. But wait, that gauntlet runner of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of materia. Oh, look how happy she is now. Hey, come on. What sort of technology does it use? Let me in on it too. Who are you again? No, it's a secret.
What?
Wow, stingy. And here I was gonna tell Dad all about it. Just so you know, I'm participating too. I've got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. That means that if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. What? Alright, all we got left is the hippie. Hey hippie, aren't you the one I destroyed in that debate?
Hey!
Look who's here. You're the elder from the Materia, aren't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. Didn't we see her at the last town and could have debated her? Yeah, we could have. But I was busy doing other things like bonds and quests. Sorry to disappoint you, because I just got tossed out of my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's full already, and one called itself the Come One, Come All In. What a joke. Is there anywhere else? 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled to leave either option. On the other side of the fountain of the Golden Coral Pavilion, nobody wankers like Folden to stay. A Parapus or an Elder staying here there, fat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Coral, but that one's twice as pricey. Rumor says that's where all you'll find Louis. Naturally, probably brought out the whole place for his rubber.
Yes, but
Think so? Guess we're better avoid that one then. Not like we could afford to begin with. As far as the other options go, there's a spider den over there in by the tavern. There's a dodgy looking Ujeef standing on the front, smiling all creepy like. Puts me right off there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle.
Huh?
I doubt we'd get much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't want. What the hell was that? Not that the spider's den sounds much better. Then again, there's no way we're getting into that golden coral, so we might as well. We might not have a choice. So we better go check it out.
My.
All right then.
What do I do? Ridiculous.
Now that someone's told us about the... I think someone told us about this place, right? I don't remember what the hell they said.
Oh.
Yeah?
How's it going?
Nope. Alright, we have no choice then.
Hi, my.
Gone clammy all over.
What do I do?
Oh ho, on the hunt for lodging are we? I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals! Persecuted tribes. Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning away business.
Enjoy your stay.
Feel free to look at the accommodations. We can discuss payments afterwards. What?
Kind of freaky.
This place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room. We about to get messed up, bro. It's a trap.
Well,
what the
should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
Is that a bug? Size of that thing! They got bugs the size of rats. Try to get my wrench here to tighten up the chair leg while the dot game's talking.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Hell no, I'd rather sleep on the runner. That damn bug's bigger than your head. I told you, look at it!
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head.
That's what I just
It's gotta
said.
be poisonous.
Golden Durgan Burger, eat it real quick.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Hulkenbergenberger, eat the bug, please.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that.
That is indeed what she said, Daily.
Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
Who knows?
Who knows?
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe.
I didn't realize who we were talking about. I was distracted. I want to make that answer. This is why I saved, you know. We launched the game and we'll get to see his reaction again. He looks so panicked. I don't want this save.
What now?
It seems to have saved in the right place, but what about the hard save? 6301. Yeah, C60. Wait. 6230 dot. So when you do a hard save, it doesn't auto save over top it? That's so weird.
Enjoy.
Kind of.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the...
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head.
Here it comes.
It's gotta be poisonous.
Look at his turn.
Oh, pull yourself together.
Well, listen to you.
Look at him shake.
You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the days.
What?
After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
I got Boulder Dash on my list, right? I say Boulder Dash all the time. Right there. We're good.
Right, we've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
I will not be drinking my own pee.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears.
I ain't sleeping in this bitch. Maybe Hulkenberger is asleep here because she got all the free meals running about the floor.
And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Aw, look at this little smile.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
I mean, you're gonna be the expert on telling us about repulsive mouths and shit. I mean, look at you and your mouth.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other.
Game rooms.
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you, Lobelo! I love you forever!
What the fuck?
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow. He has a point.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Esme is like really big for his race, I think.
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military
That's
power,
not true.
the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command!
Hear, hear! For Russon pride!
What?
What pride is there in seizing power by force?
But he wasn't a Rusant.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our bullets open! Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coppers will be ahead lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our help!
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
What the fuck is going on down here with his pants? What is that? What's going on there? Is that his ass? Bro, do you have an ass for a penis? What's going on? Like, he got a butt cheek right here. He got a flat ass, but on his front. This is what happens when your textures have nothing but flat asses. You forget and put them the wrong way sometimes. They got the ass texture on the front.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I can't look away.
I confess, I know not how to feel.
What? What you talk about?
'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
The hell?
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
You went to the worst casino in the world 20 years ago. That sounds like a dodgy place.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be had a look in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
I think you mean in the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
What? Do I need to press a button? What the fuck? I caught some weird creepy creature, bro. What is this? This looks worse than the bug, bro. Why we always gotta be eating weird shit?
Really edible? It doesn't look quite natural.
Hulkenbergenberger is the only one who can devour this shit. It's still twitching, bro. The whole bowl is moving.
By all means, let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis.
She's gonna love it.
Tis delicious. The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
Crunch!
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
Mustn't be picky. It's a delicacy. At least we'll die together.
At least we'll die together. Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
Can we at least put this damn thing out of its misery? It's still there wiggling in the bowl.
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
I had to do something. How'd you hear about it? We're trying to eat here. How'd you hear about it?
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things.
I thought it was a crier's business to say things, but
So,
okay.
Do you have a head ready? Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose. Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, all right?
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on.
Stop twitching back there finally. Damn, it's about time.
Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
He's literally in the pub.
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
What? I didn't agree to this. I said I wanted to sleep in the thing. Why would I want to sleep in this dirty, bug-infested place? Joanna and Barden should reach the city by morning. And I imagine they will aim to find us in their gauntlet runner. That's where I want to be right now. Norris ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the Gauntlet Runner. This is some bullshit. They're trying to kill me.
Eesh.
The other candidates' speeches seemed practically identical. I'd not trust those types with our with the country. Oh, hold on. Remembered something there. I clicked off screen. That was crazy. I clicked off screen and it didn't like. Maybe it's because the window I clicked on closed. Alright. Is there no one who can truly rival Louise or Forden? There's me. Brinehaven is positively rife with tourists. I myself have long awaited the delicacies here, and indeed 'twas so delicious I wished to eat every fish in the restaurant. Tank. Fish so fresh, it still wriggles in the mouth. Now that's a port city specialty. What's that look about you? You don't find it appetizing? No, I don't find this slimy yet crunchy food appetizing.
My apologies.
I have a favor to ask of you. Would you mind lending me any unused blankets? Sure. For defense, you understand. Just in case. Otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'd be unprotected against oh, look how scared he is. Oh, I'll protect you. Apologies. Against bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever, awake or asleep, so I thought I might bundle myself in blankets at night. Yes, I know this place is warm as it is, yet I'm prepared. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets. Anything to protect from the bugs. I'm leaving. I'm going to the Night Runner. No!
Let's rest.
I'm being tortured. They're making me sleep in this bug-infested, dirty place where they'll probably steal our money at night.
Look at that.
Good night.
How would I rest well? I'd rather sleep in the damn
Time
forest on the ground.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
The man's sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
They'll come.
No. They'll come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
What the hell could be scaring her? Because you know it ain't no bug.
What?
What's Barden doing in here?
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see,
Oh, she got a peep at him in the pooper.
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
Welcome back, Soren.
They were here the whole time?
You missed Batman being all scared of bugs again. Let me see if I can give you a screenshot here. He said, He said, for defense you just in case otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'd be unprotected from Oh, poor dude. Let's save this bug image here. For Teddy, I'd have to see if I can find like a proper. Maybe it'd be better if it was like proper. Because with the Teddy one, you notice it's like cut out and everything because it's like the file, like the raw file. You could, if Teddy was right here, you could put him right here and Teddy's behind him.
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit.
Together?
I bathed first and was resting in the back room.
Oh, okay.
Contemplating my final day as a sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a ballet thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins.
$90.
It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come.
I don't remember, Soren.
I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves.
Speak for yourself.
In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
I intend to.
Yes, I intend to. Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne.
Dude, I like the little Batgirl's pants. Look at her little pants. Because look how tiny his legs are. So her pants are just nothing but air. She's got MC Hammer pants on, basically.
At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
You don't get to decide that.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I don't think you get to define the magic, my dude.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Who?
Oh, it's her ladyship.
'64, like the Nintendo 64? I'm actually 62. I was 64, I think. Oh, wait. No, I was 66 and then it got reduced to 64. You're right. I'm Nintendo 64!
Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
Yeah, they're gonna throw their panties at me. You're right, Daly.
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church.
There's Mushroom Head over there. Her hair is too unique. We're gonna have to see her at some point. I guarantee it. Her head's just way too unique.
Better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Is she a party member?
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot.
We already have a healer class, though, so I don't think it's gonna be her. Gosh darn it! If we didn't have a healer class unlocked, I would say she's gonna be a playable character, but nope. She's got a tiny mouth and big ol' eyes.
Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood.
How do you even eat the seafood with a face like that? Like she's just at the tiniest little baby squirrel bites.
And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them.
Is that what your dress is like that for? To catch all the food that you can't fit in your mouth?
Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
What? How did her mouth grow like 5 times bigger?
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll
What
just
the hell is
stop
she
you
doing
there,
up
clock
there?
ticking and all that, but we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
What are they, gesticulating? No, I don't remember. What do you call it when something? And Oh, now she's
I
waving.
can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Wait, you're her sister?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
Maybe that's the class we'll unlock, the saint class.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
It's just a fish, my dude. And it's this big.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
Oh yeah, Soren.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner.
Man, if we would have brought that baby head, that baby head was big as hell.
I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
That is not the head of a human. Humans don't. Humans have human heads.
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel! Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Yes.
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next.
Our baby head's still big, almost as big as that, but it's a baby head. It look crazy as shit.
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea? Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It's fine.
He'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Hell no, I feel like we should have presented the baby head and the girl.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
The name is Ichiban, because I'm the best candidate.
Where's their head?
Check my pants, woman. I think you'll find I have the biggest head here.
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges. This is not to be borne.
Oh shit, she's an honored lady of the church who's about to confess her crimes. That's not gonna look good on the church, too.
I've got something to say to you, too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. The chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Don't make me poop on your face.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martyra. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, captain of Martyra's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martyra.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events! We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet!
I mean, it looks pretty standard to me. Her neck, though.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A Sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Fallen do?
Oh my lord, man, you need some chapstick! I'll hook you up! I'm going down to the corner store and get you some chapstick. Ah, jeez! Why are you there with lips that chapped? Holy shit!
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. but I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will.
I will. I promise.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
$49, that's all we went up to? I'd rather be at 64 for Nintendo 64. After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this evidence leads to saving the prince.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose.
Indeed, Soren.
I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
Who this? Who that?
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
Oh shit, he actually likes us now. Yeah, I just realized. I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about that, but yeah, the implications of like what we did. Like he's a, what is it called Matricide? I can't remember. King Killer. All right, so
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
Your name is Fido? Oh my god. Ain't no way this dude's name is Fido. That's messed up.
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating. Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common. Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
You know what made me go up by like 20 paces or something? We only righted it wrong. ... Right. Do I? We only righted it wrong, maybe. I don't think I have to worry about what I'm saying until the game tells me I have to worry about it.
No. We only righted it wrong. And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
I think Joanna is gonna be a on for sure. I mean, look at how much she stands out compared to everybody. Like her and Louise, like she stands out more than Louise does.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
Fido there seems like a nobody the way he's colored, but I mean, he's got a face and everything, so I guess not.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles.
Bro, her
A view
eyes
from
are
the sky
freaky.
sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
Oh, is this his girlfriend? Maybe not, I don't know.
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, Loves.
Oh, wait.
I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon. So stay in the city, would you?
All right, that changes things. She's here talking to us. What's going on with that thing on her butt? I wonder what that is. She's also got like an armor plate on her shoulder, which is weird.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Wait, is she flirting? I know she has Kanai.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
My dude got ignored by his master.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Maybe you're just a little too edgy, you know? The barbed wire necklace, the cross, the freaking, you got the freaking stud in your ear and all that shit, like the fucking lizard skin jacket and leopard print on the outside. Come on, man. Come on. You got the half gloves on too. Jesus, look at the half gloves. You pluck your eyebrows and to make them look like flames, for fuck's sake. Come on, bro. And your hair is not naturally that color. We could see it.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It might be a trap.
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination.
What? Why would he? Why would he care about evidence? The dude has openly killed the king.
Still, A formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
It's in his pocket. It's engraved on his body. It's in his gauntlet runner.
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
You know who else was defiled? Or what else was defiled? Yo mama, by me.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith.
Bro, I love this competition. Let's determine who's going to be the next king. Obviously, the next king should be someone who has a YouTube channel. Yes, yes. We should have a contest. Who has YouTube channels? Next contest. Who has an affinity for cats as well? Yes, that's important. Of course, of course, of course. Maybe someone who can scare people at a moment's notice. like this shit's rigged as hell. Like anybody would see through that.
After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
I already have 2 relics, bitch.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor.
Why is she so sad looking?
Influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
I think she's gonna be a party member or a Bond person. Same goes for that other lady, because she had armor on, so she could be a party member too. Especially now that she's flirting with my main character.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
Oh, she's definitely a friend.
What troubles you, my child?
This, like I said, this game is left leaning by quite a bit, so the church is gonna always be evil in a game like that.
Well,
and since she's not paying respect to the church enough, that means she's a good guy.
Involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
See, we're gonna get like one of most of the races, so she might be the wing race that joins us.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man.
Like Norris could count. It might count non-party members, but I don't know.
Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
Probably that Moon Wolf place.
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis had a haunt like that.
Do you think it's a trap? Maybe
It's
he's
a trap.
on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Try to stay upright and not get so drunk that you're like barely able to move.
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
Oh shit, it's a storming night. Lightning and shit. The Night Prowler.
Let's hurry.
The place should be on the edge of the town. I've heard the ferrymen should know how to get there. Bro, if they were offering 6... If they were offering 6 on a sunny day, what are they offering now? Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. And take care of yourselves, everybody. The greatest card counter? You mean the Uno reverse card? Yeah, I've seen Reddick, the movie. I haven't seen the Chronicles of Reddick, I think. I just saw that one movie that he was in with the monsters. And he was like, it was nighttime or something. Like a prisoner on a ship or something. Anyways, you guys have a nice night. Take care of yourselves. Try to get healthy if you can and stay healthy if you are. I'll be over there in the Discord doing movie night. See you guys there for whoever's doing it. Bye, everybody. Alright, so we saved. Let's go ahead and shut this bad boy down. Back of the bam. If I can figure out how to get down there. There we go. Too many buttons is. Shouldn't have to go to the title screen.